Gemini, this is your December 1st, 2022 daily tarot reading. These are your oracle cards here, and this is yours. And I will read it at the end. So, universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for December 1st, 2022. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for December 1st, 2022. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for December 1st, 2022. Show me. You guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. If this does not resonate with you, check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos. I do not read reversals. If you're interested in a private reading, you can reach me at herimmortalmajesty at gmail.com. So, Gemini, these are your cards, honey. Get over there. So, Gemini, you have the Ace of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is a brand new beginning in love. A brand new beginning in a deep emotional connection. This is love overflowing. A brand new blessing. A brand new beginning in love. So Gemini, new love, new start to love, or a blessing here for you. Clarify the Ace of Cups. For Gemini, clarify the Ace of Cups. For Gemini, clarify the Ace of Cups. For Gemini, it is clarified with the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is a brand new, passionate, creative endeavor. Now, this can be the spark of a new idea. This can be some type of exciting, passionate communication, exciting, passionate action. But this wand is symbolic of the male phallic and using the male phallic to be intimate. So, brand new, passionate beginnings. So, listen, Gemini, you have the new here, honey. The new here. Listen, this very well could be a passionate new beginning with new love. Yes. You know, you can tell me that you guys had some type of passionate communication with this new love here. You can tell me that we had a heated discussion or argument because someone had new love, or a heated discussion or argument over some type of blessing, money, assets, resources, property. Gemini, you have the Seven of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is having many options, but all of these options aren't viable. Now, this can speak to confusion, wishful thinking, fantasy, illusions, but having many options. So listen, Gemini, you could be all up in your head fantasizing here. Yes, you can tell me that you need to make a choice. You can tell me there's some confusion. You can tell me there was lies and illusions, or the fact that someone had other options and explored some of those other options. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is tit for tat, tug of war, one up in one another, snide remarks, having the last say, speaking ill of one another behind each other's back, backstabbing one another. This is playing mind games, ego tripping, trying to win at all costs. A bunch of mind games of manipulation. So Gemini, listen, you can tell me that you guys had this tit for tat, tug of war, toe to toe going on. Could be some form of mind games of manipulation. However, you can tell me that you're pissed and you have an axe to grind here. Now, it very well could have been some type of confusion and you guys had this tit for tat, tug of war, toe to toe going on. You can tell me that, listen, you know, with some form of mind games of manipulation because there was some type of lies or illusions, maybe dealing with some type of blessing here. But I hope that you're not feeling spiteful and vengeful and now looking at your other options and exploring some of those other options, ready to start new with someone here, get it on and popping with someone. Listen, Gemini, you have the World. So you may be at a distance from your partner, either emotionally or physically at a distance. You may have traveled recently or will travel in the near future. But the world symbolizes closing out a cycle to start a new cycle, closing out a chapter to start a new chapter. So Gemini, you can tell me that there's distance between you guys, emotional distance or geographical distance. You can tell me that a cycle is closing out completely, or someone is wanting to come back around again. Clarify the world for Gemini. Clarify the world for Gemini. Clarify the world for Gemini. It is clarified with the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is you being guarded and standing your ground. You have a stance. You meant what you said. You said what you meant. You're not willing to bend, concede, meet halfway, eye to eye, or anything. But this is also a card of you saying, you know what? I'm tired. I'm wounded. I'm down for the count. But I still have a little fight in me left. I'm not giving up. Being persistent. But this is also a card of you having your walls up, your guards up. You're not trusting. A little suspicious, a little paranoid here. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you have your guard up. You're highly suspicious. You don't trust. You can tell me that you're guarding something. You can tell me that you're going to be persistent, or you're standing your ground here. Now, you can tell me that, hey, you're standing your ground. You're closing out this cycle. Or you're telling me that maybe you're highly suspicious. You have your guard up. You don't trust. And this is the reason why you're closing out the cycle. However, you could be guarding something here, okay? And this is the reason why you're wanting to close out this cycle. Listen, you have the Five of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is you feeling remorse and regret, hurt, crying on the inside over all the time that has spilled out, all the effort and energy that has spilled out, all the love that has spilled out. This is you mourning the loss of this relationship, disappointed on how things pan out in the relationship. So Gemini, listen, you can tell me that you're hurt, you're mourning, you're disappointed, yes. However, you could be feeling remorse and regret for the part that you played. Clarify the Five of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Five of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Five of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but the universe is cautioning you to be patient, to heal, and to remain balanced. That any decision that you make, it needs to be a careful blending of the head and the heart. Now, when we're dealing with temperance, temperance is about healing, harmony, being willing to compromise, but also reconciliation. So listen, Gemini, could be dealing with a Sag, but you can tell me that, hey, I just need to heal individually on my own. You can tell me that you're holding out hope and faith that you guys can heal things, mend things, work things out, and reconcile. Very well could be some type of compromise or negotiations going on here, but also a need for you to be patient. Clarify Temperance for Gemini. Clarify Temperance for Gemini. Clarify Temperance for Gemini. It is clarified with the Eight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is mastering your craft, perfecting your skills, trades, and abilities. This is you throwing yourself into your work. But this can also speak to you being willing to work on it or put in the work. So Gemini, listen, you can tell me that this is all work or business. You can tell me that you're planning something here, working on something. You can tell me that, hey, I'm willing to work on it, willing to put in the work. Now, listen, you can tell me that you're hurt, you're mourning, you're disappointed here. Yes, you know, because they started a passionate new beginning. And maybe you're just needing to heal individually on your own before you work things out with them. But you could also tell me that you're feeling remorse and regret for the part that you played, because you could have been sort of pissed here and started exploring some of your other options. And now you want to work things out because you're growing to regret your actions. So be patient. Listen, you have the Three of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is, we are reunited and it feels so good. Let's go out, eat, drink, and be merry and celebrate. Celebrate that we're reunited and it feels so good. But this can also speak to there being a third party situation going on. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you have just cause to celebrate. You can tell me that you guys are reuniting. However, you can tell me that there's a third party. Clarify the Three of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Three of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Three of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with the Magician. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you're trying to manifest, trying to make something happen. And you have all the tools and resources available to you to manifest whatsoever you will. You have the air element, the fire element, the water element, the earth element, and the ethers. So with great focus and intent, you can manifest. So listen, Gemini could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you're trying to make something happen here. Clarify the Magician for Gemini. Clarify the Magician for Gemini. Clarify the Magician for Gemini. And you're at the bottom of the deck. It is clarified with the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is news or a message about a passionate, creative new endeavor. Now, this can be the news about the spark of a new idea, the news or message about some type of passionate action that needs to take place. But this wand is symbolic of the male phallic and using the male phallic to be intimate. So passionate messages or news of passion. So Gemini, listen, you could be receiving passionate messages. You could be sending out passionate messages. Very well could be that we found passionate messages and heard the news of someone sharing passion, or this is a heated discussion or argument. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the Seven of Cups. So listen, you can tell me that, you're all up in your head fantasizing here. You can tell me that you need to make a decision. You can tell me that there's some confusion. You can tell me that there was lies and illusions, or the fact that someone had other options and explored some of those other options. Now listen, you can tell me that, yes, I hope you're not manufacturing this confusion that's going on here, okay? This argument or confusion here, okay? Because you will grow to regret it and maybe wanting to reunite with this person. But are you trying to manifest passionate messages here, okay? Or the news of you sharing passion with other options in a third party here? Because remember, you're pissed, you're mad, you're upset. So are you getting ready to start new with someone else? You have someone else in mind here? Like, I don't know, they pissed you off. You want to close out a cycle. You mean what you say. And now you're looking at your other options here. This is your oracle card. And your oracle card says, wait, because you may grow to regret it and want to work things out with this person. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Gemini, this is your December 1st, 2022 Daily Tarot reading. You guys give me feedback. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.